Over the years of making videos on YouTube, I've always gotten questions about my hair, my hairstyle, what's my haircut, and I've never felt confident enough to really answer these questions. Mainly because I'm not a professional. I've stopped going to barbers way back in I think 2012, and honestly I have just been fucking with my hair, just doing whatever I wanted to with it, just messing around, not knowing what I was doing with it. I ended up messing around with my hair with texturizer, and I ended up twisting my hair in a very unhealthy manner, and those twists ended up turning into dreads, and I ended up rocking those for a little while. And then I cut those dreads off, and then I just grew my hair to what you see today and try to take care of it so I can get beautiful, healthy hair. And one person who I've tried to style my hair under, if I ever had to give it a style, would be after Odell Beckham. I'm gonna walk you guys through the process of how I get my hair to look curly, and maybe you guys can like get your tips if you have that little afro nappy puff. To me, my hair is like my crown. Afrocentric hair to me is like a crown that you know, people of color get to wear. And if you can wear your crown proudly, you should take care of your crown. I'm gonna walk you guys through the process of how I cut my hair, because I cut my own hair. My hair when I wake up in the morning. When I wake up in the morning, I did play around with it and like try to pull it apart, because when I just sleep and wake up, my hair is just like super crunched up. It's just like a big crunch ball, and my hair gets very dry. As you guys can see, my hair gets very dry. Then that's because I don't sleep with satin pillowcases and I don't sleep with a bonnet. So fellas, I would recommend, I'm gonna work on that, and I'm gonna buy either a bonnet or satin pillowcases. And fellas, put your pride aside and get you a satin pillowcase or buy yourself a bonnet. They sell them online and probably at Walmart. I don't know where they sell them because I don't have one. Maybe I could show you guys with maybe like a curl with, hey, you see that? These are the clippers I use. These are Andy clippers. I got these as a gift. My friend bought them online. They came with the whole clippers and they came with all the different length sets. Typically, the haircut style that I have is Odell Beckham style. I don't go to a barber. I don't know what your barber would call it. You could tell them you want the Odell Beckham. You could tell them that you want the South of France. But typically, I look at pictures of, I have a bunch of pictures of Odell Beckham in my phone, and the side shot just to get that side piece of how his hair is, that mohawk is. And typically, there is a 90-degree angle point where he comes from the top of his the hairline part, and he goes straight back. And from that part, it kind of goes straight down. So you want to make sure you have a straight line going down. And then I just fade into those parts. We start off with the baldest part. You start off with no guard, no nothing, and you bald out from the sideburns, and then you just keep going up and up until you fade it out. And I'm regrowing my hair in the back. And people would give the advice to just cut your hair off if you have anything wrong with it and start all over again. But I refuse to do that because my hair is long enough to cover the bald spot, and I just refuse to cut my hair. It's my hair, it can grow back. I can rebuild a healthy scalp, and you know, split ends will grow away. And you can repair that. They have shampoos and conditioners for that. If you are in like high school and your appearance matters to you, then maybe you should cut it or get it, you know, evened out with your barber. So after I've done that, typically after that I go and wash my hair. Typically I'll wash it in the shower, but for this video I'll demonstrate it in doing it in a sink. You can go to your salon, they do it in the sink. You can do it in your sink if you have the head over washer like I have. If you don't have that, then you don't have to use that. You can just wash your hair in the shower. I shampoo my hair every week. Now you can shampoo your hair, don't use sulfates. Sulfates are bad for your hair. They dry it out and make it look very dry like how mine is right now. And use sulfates and all those other bad stuff in shampoos. If you shampoo your hair too much, it will cause your hair to dry out, and then if you sleep on not good material, you'll get bald spots like I have in the back of my hair that I cover up with my longer hair. These are the shampoo products that I use. The Jamaican Strengthen and Grow shampoo. Like I said, I shampoo my hair every week. This is very thick. It has apple cider and vinegar. Shampoo my hair. Then I also use my Curls Unleashed shampoo. I combine the two together. This is, if you can't see, it says sulfate-free shampoo, coconut oil, and rosemary. Since I have a lot of shampoos, I use them very sparingly. I only dip, maybe, they say use a dime amount. Some people use a lot more because their hair is thicker. But because I'm combining so many different shampoos, I actually do use probably about a dime amount, maybe a little bit bigger than a dime amount in the size of my hand. I don't cover no more than about a little, maybe a quarter, maybe a nickel or a quarter. I use about a nickel or a quarter size amount, and I mix the two together and I rub them through my hair. As you can see, I run the water through my hair. Run the water thoroughly through my hair to wash out all the shampoo. Normally, after I shampoo my hair, I let it sit for maybe about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. I normally play music while I'm doing all of this, so typically I let it go for about a song, maybe about half of a song. I don't let it sit in too long. And after that is where I deep condition my hair, and this is the most important part if you want curly hair. Conditioning your hair is extremely important. I did buy a jar of organic coconut oil. You can buy this at your local supermarket or whatever, and then I heat it up. Because it's olive oil, and olive oil is good for your hair. I bought that, there's a little bit left. I use that in my hair sometimes too. I'm running out of that. I'm not going to be using that on a daily basis. I have an actual from Walgreens coconut oil, almond oil, argan oil, a mango and lime black castor oil that has vitamins A, D, and E. And then I mix in virgin olive oil. I use my Tresemme Flawless Curls Conditioner. It's a 10 deep conditioner. It had plus keratin in it. Shea Moisture Strengthen and Grow Black Castor Oil Growth and Restore Conditioner. My Shea Moisture 10-in-1 Renewal Conditioner. Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Grow Leave-In Conditioner. This is something that I use on an everyday basis. If you guys want more information on the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie with coconut oil and hibiscus, finish making your deep conditioner and little mix. You want to make sure that your hair is still wet. If not, rinse it with cold water, because cold water closes out your pores, and then this will just go straight into your hair, and that way it'll be more beneficial for your hair. So make sure that you're using cold water when you're putting in the deep conditioner and when you're washing out the deep conditioner. Basically, as you can see, as I apply it to my hair, I go straight into the scalp. I rub it in on the hair, and then I go straight into the scalp. Well, you could put either your little shower cap on it or something and let it dry for about 15-20 minutes or so. Typically, I let my hair air dry because I don't have that and niggas is broke. I let my hair dry. I let my deep conditioner sit in for probably about like a half an hour, 20 minutes to a half an hour. Just let it sit in, let it really cement itself in there, and then I wash it out. Right, now that after you washed out your deep conditioning stuff, you want to not throw away your towel. You want to keep it close. You're going to have like wet water dripping everywhere. To me, this is the most essential part of when you deep condition your hair if you want those curls. And that way you don't have to keep putting it in twists and all that. Make sure that your hair does have some length. You can shake your head. You can shake your head and that will like separate the hairs. It'll come out and you'll see, you know, the curls come out that way when you really aggressively shake your head. Try not to get CTE. Watch the movie Concussion with Will Smith, so when you shake your head, please be careful. Don't cause yourself CTE, brain damage, when you're rattling your brain around. I know I'm stupid, my brain is small, and I'm rattling around, so just make sure you shake your head. When you shake your head, it detangles your curls and they come out to be, you know, be more glossy and flossy. If your hair is short and you can't shake your head to get those curls out, to detangle your hair, another thing that you could do is just kind of, you know, basically make the curls yourself after when you rub your head. You rub your head in circular motions. I rub in a counterclockwise motion, and make sure you do that evenly around your whole head. Some people would recommend you get a curl, one of those foam sponges with the holes in it. Something I used to do a long time ago. You saw in some of my earlier videos. If you just do it with your hand and make sure that you have to have an open palm, not closed palm, an open palm, and then you just rub your hand in your head, circular motions. That will make curls show up. They'll be more clumped together, but that can also get you to get that little pattern, and you can shake those out if you want. Now my hair is dry, and as you can see, like the hair on this side of my hair is a little bit longer, so I always just kind of pull it and I tug it down to the side a little bit. Shrinkage is real. Shrinkage is very, very real. I don't know how long exactly my hair. That's a nice little curl. Just kind of detangling it little by little. Still a little water in there if you want. You can put more of that the coconut oil and hibiscus smoothing curl smoothing cream if you want. Something really more in detail if you guys want to know more about how I cut my hair or more in-depth look at how I style it. Just comment down below that's what you want to see, and then I'll make more videos about it. Another video with a more in-depth explanation about exactly what's going on and whatever those questions are. So until then, I'm done. I'll see you guys next time.